Hello, dear learners. Today we are going to learn some important idioms and phrases. Just if you look at the first one, to live beyond your means, it means that to spend more money than you receive as income. If someone is living beyond their means, they are spending more money than they can afford. If I just clarify this sentence, for example, if you earn only 20,000 or 30,000 in a month as your salary, but you are spending the 50,000 or more than that, that means you are living your means. For example, any poor person and who is earning only 20,000 but he is spending minimum 30,000 or 35,000 in a month, that means he is just crossing the border. He is crossing the limit of his income. It means that actually you are living beyond your means. But if you think about the second sentence, if someone is living within your means, that means you are not spending more money that you can afford. For example, if you earn only 20,000 and you are just spending only 20,000 in a month or maybe less than that, just you are living within your means. So I think it is clear enough. And if I just clarify more and just look at the example, over 40% of Americans admitted they were living beyond their means. 40% of Americans admitted, that means they are acknowledging that, and they are living beyond their means. That means they are spending more money and that they can afford. For example, as a Bangladeshi people, my personal income is 20,000, for example, and if I spend 40,000 or more than that, that means we have to get some loan from other people and to live in my means. So that is why it clearly mentioned that, and if you are spending more money than our income, that will be to live beyond our means. Okay, just look at the second one. Flood the market. Flood the market means to make such a large number of goods or services available for sale that they cannot be sold and price falls. That is clear enough. For example, any particular book and that is available on the market, that is flooding in the market, they are just you can get a huge number of books in a large number, but the market is very much okay with this particular product, but the people are not interested to buy this particular book or any product. In that case, the market will be flooded by this product. So that is why, and we can say that the market is flooded by this product. That means this product is available and the price is very low, but still the people are not interested to buy this product. Just look at the example, cheap imported goods are flooding the market. For example, if you just look at the digital products or electronic products and that are imported from China, and they are available in Bangladesh, but the Chinese electronics and digitally equipped products are available in the market and we are just getting easily, and that is why sometimes maybe and we fall in a great danger and by buying this cheap product from China. So that is why we can say that cheap imported goods are flooding the market. That means Bangladeshi people are always loving to purchase and to buy the cheap products and that are made by the Chinese. For example, car manufacturers have been accused of flooding the market with cheap cars. Yeah, maybe those who are making the cars, they are car manufacturers and they are sometimes accused of flooding the market with cheap cars. The car demand is very huge right now in Bangladesh. That is why the people are interested enough to buy the new cars. But if the price of the car is very huge, and in that case maybe they will not interest to buy a lot of cars. So that is why the car a cheap prices car will be flooded in the market and so that the people can buy the product. That means if I clarify this phrase once again, flood the market means any particular product and that are available in the market and the price is very low, but still the people are not interested to buy this product. Okay, just look at the third one. The ball is in your court. It means that it is up to you to make the next move. That means, for example, in any circumstances, and if you take the decision and to what to do and how to do and what you need to do, in that case we can clearly say that the ball is in your court. That means you are the person and who can take the decision and what you will do and what you need to do. So that is why the ball is in your court means you are the only person and who can take the decision and who can decide and what will happen. So if the ball is in somebody's court, they have to do something before any progress can be made in a situation. For example, it's up to you what to do. The ball is in your court now. For example, as a principal of any college, in that case, all the teachers and all the subordinators and will be looking for you, because and they will be depending on your decision and which decision that you will take, and then on the basis of your decision and they will go ahead. So that means the ball is in your court and whatever the decision that you will apply, and then the people will move on that. I think you can understand this phrase. The next one, tighten one's belt. It means that cut one's expenditure, live more frugally. For example, this is also very near to live beyond means that was the first phrases, because whenever our income is very low, that means, for example, right now in Bangladesh our economic condition is not in a very good condition. The all the middle class people are struggling to fight with their actually livelihood. So in that case we need to tighten our belt, because and if we do not tighten our belt, that means we cannot actually cope with the situation that is going on right now in Bangladesh. The economic crisis is going on and all the prices and commodities are rising very rapidly. In that case, if we do not tighten our belt, that means we cannot survive. That's why just tighten one's belt means we need to cut our expenditure, we need to save some money, and we need to live it more frugally. That means we have to spend actually a little amount of money than that we income. Okay. He said the poor must tighten their belts, because if the poor cannot tighten their belts, that means they will be in a great danger. I have had to tighten my belts since I stopped working full time. For example, maybe whenever I take the full-time job, that means I was earning a huge amount of money. At that time, maybe I do not need to tighten my belt. But for example, right now I just switch the job and I take a part-time job. Right now, my income is very low. In that case, I have to say that I have to tighten my belt. And if I survive and if I want to actually live very peacefully and comfortably. Clearly, if you are spending more than your income, you will need to tighten your belt. Yes, for example, as a student, and you have to spend minimum 10,000 money for your college purposes. But if you say, for example, your father is just spending only 10,000 per month, but you have to spend minimum 20,000 or 15,000. But in that case, if you are not tightening your belt, and it will be a great danger for you. So I think it is clear enough. The next one is dream come true. Something you have wanted very much for a long time that has now happened. For example, and as a student and you want to get the chance at Dhaka University, at IVA, or maybe at Buet, or maybe Dhaka Medical College, that means you are dreaming and you are actually hoping for getting the chance at that types of very reputed university in Bangladesh. In that case, you are dreaming from the very beginning of your school life, and then whenever you completed your HSC, and then if you just get the chance at intermediate level and get the chance at Dhaka Medical College or maybe Dhaka University or Buet, and that means we can say that your dream come true. Okay, so meeting you is a dream come true for me. That means I am looking for meeting you, and that is why, and it is a dream come true. For her, making a century in a final cricket match was a dream come true. Maybe he was dreaming to get the century in a final cricket match, and finally he got it, and that means his dream came true. Okay, the final one is come out of your shell. It means that to be or to become less shy or reticent or more sensible or sociable, outgoing or enthusiastic. For example, if anybody is little bit reticent, that means he's not interested to talk with the other people, or maybe he's not interested to mix with the friends and other actually surrounding people. In that case, we can say that actually he needs to come out of the cocoon, he needs to come out of his shell. That means he needs to go outside, and then he needs to mix with the different types of people, and so that he can be a little bit easy and free and extrovert. If you come out of your shell, you become more interested in other people and more willing to talk and take part in social activities. And if you someone brings out of your shell, they cause you to do this. Yes, Drake has really come out of his shell since she started working here. I think it is clear enough. That means, for example, if you are very shy, reticent, unwilling to talk with the people around you, that means you are not interested to make the network and relationship with the different types of people surrounding you. But if you come out of your shell, that means you are starting to make the network and connectivity with the different types of people. That means you are coming out of the shell, coming out of the cocoons. That means think out of the box. You have to come to the people to interact and to get the socialization and interaction, and to make the get a greater connectivity and relationship with different types of people. Okay, thank you for listening me for today, and thank you. Bye bye, and see you next time. Assalamu alaikum.